Good morning and good evening, living all. So I assume you guys have prepared your paper and your stationaries, stationaries. Yeah. So today class will be teaching the same thing, but we are going to try writing our essay by our own this time instead of me writing it with you guys. So before I start the class, let me repeat the whole format before we start our writing, and I'll share you the question later. So everybody can hear me, right? Help me and see my screen. Anyone cannot, is my internet lagging anything before I can proceed? That's okay. So now let's start. So I want to recap a little while for what we have learned for the past last week. So email writing, okay? I think you guys are not, it's not a stranger anymore for you guys. You have seen this every time. So the same, you have to remember 80 words. You only have 80 words to juggle with. It's mean that you can use only 80 words. So please do keep in mind, please do remember that don't write extra here. Go straight to the point. Don't turn round and round and round. So just straight to the point. So 15 to 20 minutes around, because you only have 90 minutes in your whole paper 2 SPF format English. So because you every part is 20 marks, your email is 20 marks, your gather rating is 20 marks, and also your last essay, the writing also 20 marks. So in order to arrange your timing, it will be encouraged you go straight forward in your email because it's only 80 words. Then so you have more time for your section 2 and section 3. Okay. So in section 1, email writing, 80 words, 15 to 20 minutes. And what do you mean by informal? I have mentioned it in the class previously twice. So what do you mean by informal? What I beg your pardon? What do I mean informal? What is the characteristic that you can see in informal? Okay. I am. You can see this word. I can type in the group. I am. I will. Anyone? Any more? Inside of I am, I will. Can you guys type to everyone so everyone can see the answers? Instead of direct message, can you just type to everyone so that we can see your answers? Yeah. I am. I will. Anyone else? Oh, you can't. I can't. Okay. I can't. Hey, sorry. Sorry. I can't. Okay. Remember, so informal is with those little tauge on the top, the little, they call it apostrophes. Okay, in Malaysia, we call it tauge lah. Okay, so yeah. So informal. So the skeleton means that what you should appear in your essay, your introductions. Hi, dear, and then what else? Hope to nice to hear from you. Hope you are on cloud nine. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Okay, this is what you will appear in your introductions. And then you also need to state your problem in your introduction also. So like, in example, maybe your question will ask, the most common one question will ask, say, oh, I have I want to go to the question, say, dear, your friend email say, dear Lina, I'm going to Penang in a month's time. Can you suggest me which places should I go? Okay, so this is one of the example. Most commonly you have asked about places to go, or maybe activities to plan. These all are in your email, okay? So you need to state that according to the email, you have to blah 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 say, oh, example, hi, I'm fine, thank you. According to your email, I think that uh it is a good idea to go for a trip in Penang. Then here's my suggestion. Then you start with your body paragraph. Then body paragraph is you have to solve the problem of the email. So example, oh, I think you can go to Plaza Gurney to have a shopping there. Okay, that is one place to go. Or maybe you can go to eat the char kway teow or Penang laksa. Yeah. So that's the body. You have to solve the problem stated in the question. And your closing is like say bye bye and hope you get the answers you wanted, or hope you have a nice trip. That's your closing. Then remember at the last you have to say regards or love or your friend. Okay? Any question before we go to questions? Your question to be completed today. Any questions? No, okay. So because it's you have to write on your own, I will set a 20 minutes timer. Okay. So I show you guys a question first. Yeah. Okay. The question is, you receive an email from your cousin Gina who wants your opinion on something. Hi, I've been asked to choose a sports club, but I can't decide which club to join. Which sport club do you think I should choose? Why do you think it's suitable for me? What can I learn from joining a sports club? I hope to hear from you soon. Bye. Okay, so write an email to your cousin in about 80 words in the space provided. Write your answer below. To gina@email.com. Subject is sports club. So I start a timer. Wait, I assume that you guys already prepared your paper and pencil. It is encouraged to use your paper and pencil to a paper and pen to have a to prepare your practice, to start your practice. Wait, I give you guys 20 minutes. Hey, let me. Yeah. Uh, okay. So uh okay. Let me do the okay timer, and what's the question? Wait a second. Wait a second. So- Okay, we follow this clock timer. 20 minutes. Okay. I hope you guys are ready with your pen and pencil. Pen and paper, sorry. Okay. You guys can see my screen, right? You can see the question and the timer. No, 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 wait, new share. Um, now, now can you see? Can you see my pen and my questions? My question and the timer. Can anyone? 变小了，有点小啊。 Okay, I make it bigger here. Move window to full screen. Okay, so now can you guys see the question, the question on the board? Can you see the question on the board? Can. Okay. So now I set a timer 20 minutes. Wait, I set a timer 20 minutes. Please use your paper and pen. Start writing your own essay because I already teach two classes beforehand. I assume you guys can already master the format and everything. Yeah, if you have any question, please do ask. Okay, I will be also writing, but I won't be sharing my screen so that you guys can try to learn yourself. Practice make perfect. Okay, so you can see the timer starts. Yeah. Oh, okay, 20 minutes. Okay, start now. Okay, so yeah, please do. Any question, just ask. Okay. Okay. I send a copy to the group. Okay. Please do it now. Okay, it's in the group already. Please do have a look. If you guys cannot see from the screen, you need another device to watch. Then yeah, please go ahead. Okay. Now I'll be writing the same essay as you guys. Yeah, so please 20 minutes. You guys in this between, you can ask me question. I will be ready to help. Yeah. I hope you guys are trying. Please don't wait for answers. As the saying goes, practice make perfect. If you're not practicing anything, you just listen and wait for answers, you won't improve more much than writing on your own. If you write your own, you can know your mistakes. You can, if I'm always ready to answers your questions whenever you have questions, and you can, after class, you can send me your copy of your essay. I can have a look at it and give some advice. Yeah, please do try. Okay. Photography can. What do you mean by photography? Photography, sports club. No. Sports club. What is sports? Sports is something is moving. That's not sports club. Photography is photography club. Sport clubs are, in example, sports club include basketball, badminton, football, captain ball, ping pong, table tennis. We can call it table tennis, ping pong also can. Hockey, sepak takraw, bowling, athletics. Yeah, that's a few examples I can name it out. Yeah, any question you can just ask. You can use the chat function or you can use what do you call use your on your microphone and ask question. Okay, you can ask in Chinese, no worries. I try to answer in Chinese, but it's still an English class, so it will be encouraged you guys to ask in English to practice your English, okay? Heads up, you have 11 more minutes before the time is up. You have 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes before the timer ends. Yeah, please do start writing it. Okay, good, good. 呃，提高你的精准度 and English how to say. Okay, I reply you in direct message. Okay, improve your accuracy. Eh, 等一下我写错了，typo。Improves your accuracy. You got R. 2 minutes and a half. Uh, no, you mark yourself because when you mark yourself, then you know that where is your where how you are wrong. Okay, so please no need to send to me unless if you want me to help you check, but it will be encouraged you guys to mark yourself. You can go to search for the marking scheme and you try to, as a examiner point of view, POV, you try to mark your own paper, then you know that, oh, actually how many marks I can get. Okay, if you want to send me, it will be all right, no worries, I will help you to check. But if you don't want me to help you, you want my comments, you can ask from me. But if you don't want, you just want to send it to me, then let me mark for you, then it'll be okay also. But it will be encouraged you guys to mark yourself lah. To mark yourself, yes. You have 40 more seconds. Okay, the time is up. So wait a minute. Okay, your time is up. Okay, so now let me share my let me share. I hope you guys have finished lah, okay? I hope you guys have finished. Let me share my wait, let me open the docs first. It's 3. Any question before I show the example from me? Any question you guys want to ask about the essay itself? Anyone? Ciotto mate, ciotto mate. Okay. Ciotto mate. Share screen. Essay template. Okay. So here, I think you can see my slide, my share screen. Okay. So let me read out once, and we identify what should we, how do we mark the question, okay? Okay, firstly, the name is Gina. Remember, if you put the name wrongly, wait, share screen first. Wait, I haven't shared that one. Shift Shift Safari. Share. Okay. Remember, this person, your cousin, is named Gina. Okay. So if you write the wrong name, you will be penalized, okay? Maybe by 1 mark or half a mark because you write the wrong name. So please do remember, who is writing to you, you have to write it back with the same name. It's not possible that maybe Michelle email you and you email to you reply an email to Marcus. Okay. So this is something to take notes on, the name of the person you are sending to. You are replying whose email. So in this case, it's Gina. So remember, you have to write to Gina. Okay. So okay, so hi Gina. Okay, so my introduction. Hope you are doing good. I'm glad that you asked my opinion about sports club. Okay, see, I give a greeting. Hope you are doing good. Means that okay. 希望你过得好. Good job. 加油. Okay. 希望你过得好. Hope you're doing good. Okay. I'm glad you have asked my opinion about sports club. So I did state the problem stated in this essay. What's your opinion on? I don't know what sports club I want to join. So I'm telling that, okay, I give you my opinion. Okay. Next. In my opinion, okay, I add a linkers. In my opinion, I think that going to a volleyball club would be just nice for you. So I answer the second question. Which sports club do you think I should choose? Okay, I answer that, or you should go volleyball. Okay, this is the first question I answer. Second question is, why do you think it's suitable for me? Okay, I say that I heard that you have been into the anime Haikyuu. I believe that finding a sport that interests you will motivate you in joining the sports club. So yeah, I answered the second question, say that, oh, because I know that you are very interested in the anime Haikyuu about the volleyball anime. So that I think that this will interest you in joining the sports club, interest and motivate you. My answer to that question is motivation. Okay. Next is the third question they ask is, what can I learn from joining a club? So I say here it benefits, learning also benefits. So what you can learn is your benefits, especially a team sports like volleyball. It benefits by providing a platform to train your teamwork and interaction between players. Okay. encourage interaction between players. Okay, then I give a closing. I think that's all from me. Hope you enjoy your new sports club. Okay, lots of love because it's my cousin, so I say lots of love. But if your friend, you say lots of love, later the teacher thought you are dating early. So you'll be not encouraged to write lots of love to friends, but it will be good to families like cousins, uncle, auntie, parents, brother and sister. Then lots of love should be good. Okay. Then write your name. My name is Daniel, so I write my name. In this case, as I mentioned previously, there are some questions ask you, they will state the name, your name, the writer's name means that the one writing the essay, the writer's name. But in this case, it didn't say, it just say hi, and then say from who. So you can just write your name or any Amal, Ako, Ali, Akau, Mutu. You can just write their name lah, okay? So any questions so far? Any questions so far? Anyone? Adakah soalan yang perlu ditanya? 有什么问题吗? No. Okay. So we have a 5 minutes break. Okay. 5 minutes break until 8:50. Yeah, in this time being, you can go to for toilet breaks, go to have water breaks. You can ask questions in this time. You can chit chat here for 5 minutes. Okay. Now actually it's 7 minutes. Okay. We be back. We starting the next section at 8:50 sharp. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, just go for a break, a little break. You can in this between you can ask questions. Yeah, if you want to let me to remark your give comments or remark on your essay, you can just do it now. I can have a quick look at it and give you comments on the spot. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to send me through WhatsApp or yeah, you'll be encouraged to send me through WhatsApp so I can look through my phone. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Okay, so I got some response. Let me reply one by one first. Okay. Okay, please, let me remind you guys, okay? So as Malaysia, we are following the British English. So most of the words are going by S instead of Z. In example, prioritize is using a S. That is British English, okay? So it will be encouraged you guys to write rice. Prioritize is Z. Okay, sorry. So it will be encouraged to write S in English. Prioritize is also S in British English. So example, prioritize. What else? Prioritize. Uh, prioritize. Let me search for some examples. My brain is not braining today. Okay, we have prioritize. Realize, Realise. And what else? Color, COLOUR. Remember the British very toto, yeah, pattern toto, using it to use a U, okay? In your color, honor. Yeah, these are some of the words that I need to be careful of, okay? Any question when I'm replying some of your friends' messages, maybe you have to queue up lah, because some I have to read again, give some comments, as I see some is actually your standard of writing is actually quite good already. Just maybe some vocab and grammar need to be taken off. Okay. National Club. Okay, so now it's 8:50. There's still there I have some I haven't replied. I'll reply to you in the next class break because we have to catch up with our class. Okay, so let me go to the second question first. I go back to the formatting. Okay, guided writing. Okay, guided writing. It's 125 to 150 words. It's about 20 to 30 minutes. Remember formal, okay? Formal, you now don't have the apostrophe, the 小导给, don't have anymore. You need to write as formal. I am, 2 words. I space AM, okay? So, introduction, you state the topic, you give an introduction. What you want to state what you want the reader to know from this essay, what they will know in a quick glance. So in the introduction, you should already bring everything that they should know, they should be expecting in your essay. Okay. So this body is very important. Your body is how you get your marks. Use notes. Okay. Use notes, which is the notes is not the cheat sheet, the one 你作弊拿进去的纸 no that's not that notes. The notes I'm talking about is this one. See the point form. You should write about your preferred choice. These 3 notes, these 3 points they given, you have to include in your essay. Okay, I repeat again because it's important. You have to include in your essay. You have to include in your essay. If you have to include in your essay. OK， 但是我没跟我讲重要的东西要重复3次。OK，include in your essay。OK， 第4次了。So remember this thing here you have to include in your essay. Okay. So that's the body. And your conclusion, you give a wrap up of your everything you write in your essay. A simple conclusion means that what you have read in above, you have to give it down also. So in your introduction, you tell what they are expecting to read, and the bottom you can say what you have read. Okay, it's a small conclusion. Conclude everything. You take paragraph 1, the point inside, paragraph 2, the point inside, paragraph 3, a bit point inside, then should be okay. Linkers, remember you have to use linkers. Okay, there's adding linkers in addition, sequencing firstly, secondly, thirdly, finally, illustrating. For example, in this context, in this particular context, as an example, cause and effect, 有因必有果，你的报应就是我，你要记得 cause and effect. So, I wanted to buy an iPhone, so I went to work part-time to earn more income. Okay, that's so. Okay, cause and effect 就是因为我要买电话，所以我的结果就是我要去赚钱。Okay, so comparing 比较 likewise 就是comparing these linkers will be rarely not say rarely used, but it will be not so much often in SPM English unless you are very good in giving descriptive essay, then you have likewise. Okay, likewise, like these are all comparing. Okay, 就是比如说他长得he looks like blah blah blah. Okay, looks like 就是他长得像，你通常都是讲 like 不了，你不会讲 likewise. Likewise is a very not common in SPM English, I can say. Okay, maybe you have used before or your teacher have teach before, but in my experience, I haven't used this word in my SPM before lah. In my writing so far. Okay, qualifying is 要有条件的。Okay, however, John wants to go out to play. However, God doesn't want him to as the rain started to go. Rain started to fall. 就是小 John 小明要出去玩球，可是上帝不给他，因为下雨了，就像这个东西。However, OK, contrasting 就是黑白。I John wanted to sleep in class, but he's afraid of disciplinary action from the teachers. OK，就是小明想在班上睡觉，可是因为他害怕老师罚他睡，so that's but 罢了，就是 but 因为 OK，但是也是 but，OK，但是他怕不是因为，但是因为是因果，但是是 but，OK，emphasizing in particular 就是你要强调那个东西 in particular example 啊，呃he likes to read books, in particular novels, or in particular thriller，就是他喜欢看书，但是他仔细来说，他最喜欢看thriller 是悬疑，OK，so this is the linkers that you should be appearing in your guided writing and your part 3 writing. Okay. So I already say PEL before in the last class. PEL means peel with a P, your point. This is in your body paragraph point. 你的重点是什么？你的 peel 就是讲你的重点。OK，比如说 my question is，我要写东西是the benefits of playing video games. OK，我的 first point，我的 main point 就是in my opinion, I think the benefit of playing video game is improving my brain function. OK，这是第一点。再来 you give elaboration, you explain. This is because you will need to control your hand when playing games, mobile games. You have to control your hand and you have to ensure the enemies are around through the map in the phone. So you are using multiple organs to play the game. Okay, this is a bit too long. Yeah, sure, you can go to washroom. It's a bit too long for you. Maybe you can write some explanation. So evidence in example, playing League of Legends. Okay, example, League of Legends. You have to control the mouse with your right hand and control the keyboard with the movement of your character with your left hand through the keyboard. Okay, this is the evidence. Then your link, you have to link everything up together. So means that so there's the benefits of playing video games. It can not only help to train your brain function, but it also can improve your coordinating skills. Okay, so this is the whole body, the peel function. So you have your point, your explanation, your evidence, and your link. Okay, so any question? Any question before I continue? Before we start, I give you guys 35 minutes to complete part 2. Okay, 35 minutes. I set a timer. I set a timer before I give you guys see the question. I will send the question in a group also. 35 minutes. I give 40 lah, extra a little bit because you guys maybe see. Okay, 40 minutes. How okay, 40 minutes. 我没有骗你们。Okay, 40 minutes. Okay, so now let's see the question. Your teacher has given a topic of discussion for the class. How would you like to communicate with your friends? Do you prefer face-to-face communication or using social media? In your essay, you should write about ... Your first thing is your preferred choice of communication with your friends. Why do you prefer communicate with your friends that way, and what are the disadvantages of your preferred choice of communication? Write your essay using all the notes given and giving reason for your point of view. Okay, let me send the question in the group again. Choose false. Okay. So any question about the questions like you have words you don't understand or what you don't understand, or maybe you don't know what you should write in your essay because this is now guided. So anyone have questions? If no, you can proceed with your writing. You have 38 minutes. Yeah, 38 minutes. So now I will reply. I will read through the essay you guys have write and I give some comments on it. OK，用华语讲一次啊。整个你要华语讲的是那个 explanation or 那个题目啊，题目 question two 的题目，correct？OK，所以华语啊，我讲一次啊。你的老师给你一个讨论的题目在班上，OK 的这个第一句呢是没有很重要的，就跟你讲，你的对象是你在跟你的班上的人讲，OK，你要有在班上有 discussion，OK，就是你的题目是你会喜欢怎样跟你的朋友沟通？你喜欢面对面沟通，还是用社交媒体沟通？所以在你的作文里面，你要写三样东西：一，你选择的沟通方式，就是 either 你要面对面，还是你要用那个社交媒体。OK，这是你第一个要写的，在你的 body paragraph 的第一个 paragraph。OK，那第二题是为什么你会选择这个方式？OK，这是第二个 paragraph，你要讲为什么我选择这个方式，在你的第二个 body paragraph。在第三个就是有什么坏处？What are the disadvantages？有什么弱点短处在你选的这个那个沟通方法？OK，有问题吗？我回答到你问题吗？OK，so 你看这个so as you see 啊，they are already highlighted for you. OK。this is SPM 2022 trial paper. I think it's 2022 or 2021. Okay. you can see, or 2023, I think it's 2023 Malacca one. So if you go through that, then you can see actually the teacher from this already highlighted the words for you, the important notes you have to write in your essay. What is the important thing you need to know? 所以你已经知道他已经划线了给你重要的东西啊，就是比如说沟通和你朋友沟通，到底是面对面还是 social media，这些他全部写下来，然后为什么，然后你选，所以第一个是 what is your preferred choice，就是 what 那个为什么，第二题是 why，what 是什么，为什么 why 是为什么，然后第三个也是 what again，就是什么，OK，所以你要记得你要懂你的 5W1H，OK，yeah，any question more？没有就继续加油，一个30 minutes to go。我回答人家了，过到我开始写。唉，each other，唉，我赶得及没有？应该赶得及吧？我相信我的能力。 Anyone need to have me to share screen the questions? You will be all right without the questions. Okay, so if no, then I proceed use my computer to write the essay. Just reminder you have 8 more minutes to go. So the timer have ring. Have you guys finished your essay? Let me share my screen. Okay, so does did every did anyone manage to finish the essay? Anyone? Yeah, chat message me. Managed to finish. Okay, good. Can finish. Good job. Good job. Anyone? Anyone? Anyone else struggles to finish like I do now? I have one more paragraph to go, but I start 20 minutes later. Does anyone still struggles to finish the essay? Anyone? Yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy because it is actually given extra time, extra 15 minutes more to complete the essay. So if you are a are you you cannot complete this essay in this time given, then means you need to improve in your time management. Yeah. So just a heads up that actually it is encouraged to about 20 to 30 minutes. Well, I gave 35 to 40 minutes to answer the question. So if you aren't able to complete it, means that you need to practice more. And I say practice makes perfect. Yeah, so especially for those who are going to have SPM paper coming up in a month's time, it will be encouraged you to don't stop writing. There's also other subjects, but still English is more on practices like maths, especially writing. You have to practice, practice, and practice. And also read. Sometimes reading also help to improve your vocabulary. Okay. So as I have not finished my conclusion paragraph, but I still can go through the whole first four paragraph first. Anyone want to ask questions regarding of the essay you have been given? Or after you can try to read through my essay now and you can ask any questions of my essay, especially some vocabs, some words you haven't read before. You can you can ask. Okay. This is the time for you guys to ask questions when there is questions to be asked. Okay. For those already finished your essay, you can feel free to send it to me to give you remarks. Okay, I can give you my remarks on your essay. For the marking for your points, that I would not mark your marks because uh I am not I have not mastered to mark your essay according to the SPM format, as the marking scheme is keeping to improvise and improve. But I can give you the feedback on how you should write your essays become more better. Yeah. So feel free to text in and ask questions or any uh question want to ask before I dismiss the class. I will finish this essay and I will send in the group for you guys as sample. Yeah, in for the vocabulary and new vocabulary, today will not give you guys homework as I only so far only received one feedback of homework only. So I will still ask you guys to go and really to look back to your vocabs. And if you encounter some problems or some new vocabs throughout, maybe in your newspaper or maybe through some online articles, novels, and you have questions, you can go through the dictionary. But if you go through the dictionary, you still don't understand, you can bring it up during the class in the future. I will try to answer you guys with a condition that you guys ask lah. If you don't ask, I won't help. I can't help. Okay. So is there any more questions? So before I end this class, let me read through the whole essay first. Okay. The whole essay I have write first. And I just analyze how I start my essay, okay? How I write my essay. So in introduction, as we speak in the class in the slides, that we have to give let me show you guys first. State the topic. You have to state the topic out. So in this case, our topic is communication. So I did say communication is fundamental in shaping human thoughts. I give a definition of communication. This is how I write. And I give another thing is communication through different mediums. Mediums means platforms. Okay. In the topic, and then I say again that the most common of them are face-to-face and through social media. In the question, is stated is face-to-face and social media. So I give my definition of communication, uh, what is communication, through mediums, and then I give my final topic. I conclude it up back to the question about face-to-face and through social media. Okay, so I still relate back to the question. You have to relate back to the question in your link, even in your introduction, your body paragraph, you have to keep in mind, you have to link back to your questions. Okay. So this is the first thing I have done. I have said face-to-face through social media. So my first question, what's the first question? The first question was, the preferred choice of communication with your friends. Okay. P, my choice. Communicating face-to-face is my ideal method. Okay, so this is my P. Okay, ideal method, because I get to meet up with them and be able to identify their facial expression. This is my E. Even though social media have emojis to represent their emotions, it's still a virtual world. Okay, let me highlight it up. Okay. Hey, sorry, I go to wrong place already. In my opinion, I will highly prefer communicate face to face with my friends. Paise, paise. Okay, face to face with my friends. This is my pill. My first word P. Okay, as face to face is basically meeting up physically and interacting in person. Person 句号. This is my second paragraph, my E, my elaboration. Okay, so for any question? No, no question. Okay. PE. For example, meeting up in school. This is my another E. Lastly, for example, the most common place to meet up is school. This is my example. Meeting face-to-face in school is my preferred choice to communicate with my school friends. This is my L. Okay. So I repeat again. my point, I will prefer communicate face to face with my friend, communicate face to face. I choose a question already for my friends, okay? For one of my friends, I choose a method to communicate with my friends. According to the question, it says choose a preferred choice of communication. Okay. Firstly, secondly, my elaboration, I explain. 我解释了为什么我选 face to face, okay? As face to face is basically meeting up physically and interacting in person. For example, the most common place I meet up is school. This is an example. A question? Hello. Okay. So this is my second E. Explain. Third is example. For example, the most common place to meet up is school. Okay. My third is example. Fourth, meeting face to face in school is my preferred choice of communication. My preferred choice to communicate with my school friends. 句号. Okay, that's all. Link. PEEL. Any questions so far? 有问题吗？已经 PEEL. Okay, so 现在我在做了个 PEL木有 OK point 蓝色青色黄色 OK, so you can see that I only have PEL in my essay, so it is not encouraged because 有始有终 you start you have to end, so it should be ending, but if you can't come up with an ending, just skip it. Okay, don't waste your time of thinking the ending because you need to allocate other time, especially in your section part 3, you still have one more part. So you don't take up 10 minutes, 15 minutes to think of an ending for your PEL, okay? Number 4, task. Task, okay, this is a linker, task. For instance, it's also a linker. It's a cohesive device，就是你拿来做桥的东西。task 的意思是所以，它是所以嘛？task Chinese，因此，OK，它是华语是因此，OK。When there are benefits, there are disadvantages。有好处就有坏处。So the disadvantages of face-to-face communication are long-distance communication is unavailable and not 24/7 24/7 are able to communicate with my friends. So you can notice that there is grammar errors. Okay. Thus, the disadvantage of face-to-face are long-distance communication is unavailable. 句号. Secondly, moreover, 24/7 before not all the time are available to communicate. Is available then that are okay. So 在这个里面呢 the disadvantage of face to face is unavailable. This is my first P. This is also my P. You can see that I have not completed my essay, but still I try to write out my P out. This because it's the same disadvantages. It has the S there. 看这边是不是有 disadvantages 有 S， so 你要记得 disadvantages 就要是 one more than one， so 你给2个其实够了，2个到3个 ，OK， 不要太多，有太多以后浪费时间不。Okay, so far any question? I will complete this essay and I will send it in group. So any question before I end the class? Any question? For For the slides this week around, I will not send in the group because you have the same slides from last week, but just only the question is different and the question has been sent in the group. Okay. So any questions before I end this class? If no, then have a good night rest, good night, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.